Hi guys, Tom the Comic Book Nerd here, and I'm here with a brand new series, Bites to Pages. So hopefully this will be one in a long run of series because I had a lot of fun putting this together. Basically, here's what it is. So I look at popular video game franchises that were turned into comic books. Some will be a couple of run issues, some turned into long-running series. I will be touching on some really popular franchises. I've got Overwatch ready to go, I've got Borderlands, but today I wanted to do something filled with nostalgia for me. Today I wanted to talk about the IDW's published Sonic Fallout. Published in 2018, it is a Sonic comic. Honestly, I got this to do a video on because I thought it was going to be really rubbish. Most people that follow Sonic know that since the shift to 3D, Sonic has not fared well. I mean, you look at stuff like Sonic Boom, the video games and the TV animated series.
Yeah, about that.
And just kind of everything that Sonic's about these days is a bit meh. I mean, there was Sonic Mania, which was pretty cool, but it didn't really capture the old school grasp for me. And a lot of people are saying that the Sonic franchise is dead. So I came across this comic and I thought, oh boy, we're in for some laughs. But honestly, it's actually quite good. I want you to cast your mind back to early Sonic cartoons. You know the one I'm talking about. Not the bad ones. The good one.
Go, 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 gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too faster.
The comic feels like that, and it feels very human as well, and not in a weird kind of Sonic movie way. In a human way, it feels like a story. It is based on Dr. Eggman going missing after many years of fighting Sonic and what would be left in the wake of Dr. Eggman. The Resistance is still fighting Eggman's forces and Sonic has decided to retire, but still comes back every now and again to fight the forces. One of the first things you'll notice when I showed some of the pages were it's really colourful and really well done. And just like I said earlier, if anyone watched the old TV show, you'll see lots of familiar designs. It really makes me feel of a blend of that old TV show and Sonic Heroes, which for me was the only good 3D Sonic game I actually played. And I know it's in a lot of other people's hearts, but I remember having lots of fun time with it, and the only other Sonic game I really enjoyed was the 2D ones on my Sega when I was but a little bean. And the comic makes me feel, it brings back that nostalgia for me. Comic is well written, to be fair, for what it is. It's very much aimed towards kids, the way the dialogue is written. The designs of the characters are really good. They're exactly how I would want them to be presented, especially Amy with a hammer. Again, really makes me think of those designs that they used for Sonic Heroes. I wanted to dislike this for it to be the first comic on the channel where I really went in tough and was like, no, it's rubbish, don't waste your money on it. But honestly, it's really good. I had a really good time with it. The first volume comes as 108 pages, I think it is. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. And it was a really good ride. I mean, I am 3/4 of the way through it. I think I'm on about issue 6 of the companion. I think there's 7 issues altogether in it, and I'm near the end of it. We've just run into Knuckles, that was fun. And yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not a comic book where I'm like, you need to immediately get it, it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's a Sonic comic book. It is what you paid for, but what you've paid for is a good time. If you're a Sonic fan, especially an old school Sonic fan who enjoyed those cartoons and enjoyed Sonic Heroes, I think there's a lot here for you. It kind of harkens back to when Sonic wasn't a joke and wasn't a meme. IDW have a good catalogue of taking franchises and turning them into really enjoyable comic books. It's not comic book of the year, it's a decent comic book. That's all I've got to say. It was a good read. I'm not going to rush out and buy every single issue in the world, but I enjoyed it. And it is available on Amazon Unlimited. As most people know, on Amazon you can view a few pages before you've even paid for a product, so if you're kind of on the fence, it sounds like something you want, but you want to check out the art first, you could do that too. So I'll leave the Amazon link underneath. And that's all I've really got to say. I'm going to flash up some art, some Sonic art, and if it's your bag, then go for it. It's a very typical story, it's not going to blow your mind, but you're not going to feel ripped off either. And I genuinely picked this up thinking that it was just material where I could come up with like a million jokes about how rubbish it was, and I could compare it to all the rubbish Sonic stuff that's come out, but I can. It's a pretty good product. It's probably one of the best products Sonic's come out with for at least 10 years. You know, the last thing I actually enjoyed of Sonic, like I said, was Sonic Heroes. Unsure whether I'm going to like the movie. The trailer doesn't fill me with confidence. It just feels like a little cash grab, which I'm happy to report the comic does not feel like that, and if you're a Sonic fan, you should pick it up. Okay guys, just a quick one. See you later.